Alright, let's go. So the first scene starts off where we see Jack, Milton, and Kim eating some good eats at Falafel Phil's, and the Prince of Hakmakistan pulls up. The prince starts flirting with Kim, and you already know her easy ass going. Damn, literally last episode you went on a date with Jack. Crazy part about that same last episode, she was already with another dude before Jack. Now look at her, out here giggling and shit. This is how that one overly friendly ass girl be when a dude with some clout starts talking to them. Talking about some, oh my god, stop. Kim's lore needs to be studied. I be seeing her entertaining a different guy in several episodes. While Jack tries to pay for the check, the prince starts bitching him, talking about some, put your little pennies away, little bro. A real G with some actual bread will pay for fine shit. Jack sitting looking down like a loser. Damn, this nigga really bitched me in front of Kim and all these people. I'm not finna let that slide. Might do some kung fu on his ass. Oh wait, he has security, damn it. We head to the dojo and bruh, this girl is still thinking about this man. Like I said before, you just went on a date with Jack last episode. Jack gets to macking. Bro like, stop thinking about some pretty boy royalty. I know he can't whoop me though. Not gonna lie, this is justified dirty macking. We all seen the footage of what Jack can do.
Okay, you probably shouldn't have done that.
This prince goes above and beyond and gives her flowers and a necklace. Not gonna lie, Jack, Kim's gone, bruh. She don't love you no more. You got the prince tricking on Kim. You can't compete with that. It is what it is. Next scene, we see Jack listening to Osama-san, and he peeps that someone is trying to break into Falafel Phil's. He sneaks in to try and see what's up. The guy who broke into it puts his bag down and throws a tranquilizer dart at Jack. But you know Jack has the instincts of a fly and immediately uses the tray for protection. Jack like, really bro? You thought that shit was gonna work? I'm Jack Brewer, boy. They start squabbling and the agent tries to kick bro, but Jack blocks it with his tray. He blocks the second kick, hits an immaculate weave to dodge that spin kick. Jack tries to hit him with the tray, but the agent weaves it. But you know Jack don't miss twice. He uses the tray to hit the agent in the gut, kicks him back, then he sticks the tray with the tranquilizer dart on it to the ass. Yikes, I know that gotta hurt. Bro tries to fight back but fumbles to the ground. Jack made him go to sleep. We see the cops finally show up and bro, what have y'all been doing this whole time? I know they was in the back watching Jack squabble this dude, probably talking about some, yeah, little bro got it. While the cops take bro to the slammer, Jack sees a pen on the ground and goes to the backpack, and the woman in a hologram pops up. She explains that the Prince of Hakmakistan's life is in danger to Phil. Really? Phil? I promise you, Phil is not part of the assassin life, bro. But the hologram lady says Phil was posing as a falafel maker this whole time, but he's really a hitman. He was caught buying a toxic vapor from the plug, and if the toxic vapor is released, it will unalive everyone in the royal reception. We head to the royal reception and we see the prince risen up Kim. Bro, imagine seeing the girl that you want and she likes you, but soon later gets swept up by a dude with some clout.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
Kim is never beating the going allegations, bro. But it seems like the lights are too bright for Kim because she starts saying some stupid shit and starts saying move for some reason. Bro's like, you good? Kim runs off in a classic Disney fashion. Rudy pulls up in this ridiculous ass fit because apparently it's traditional Hakmakistan wear. He presents Phil and bruh, this dude Phil starts feeling himself. Pipe down, bruh. All you're doing is giving that big ass key to the prince. You're doing too much. The hose is not messing with you. We head back to Jack and this dude out here stressing. He now realized he took out the agent that was supposed to take out the assassin. Look at you, Jack. Now you doomed everyone because you couldn't mind your own damn business. Due to the high security at Seaford Tower, the only way Jack can get in is an air vent that's located on the 86th floor. Bro like, okay, that's definitely not gonna be a problem getting up there. Not like I have some high-tech equipment that could get me that high up. Bro's wishes come true because the hologram lady tells him that there's high-tech sticky gloves in the backpack and that all the equipment he needs will be in there. He tries them on and the metal napkin dispenser sticks to bro's hand and he starts cheesing. He like,
I got this.
Then when he actually gets on the tower, he like,
nope, I can't do this.
Jack, you thought shit was sweet. You was feeling like James Bond till you actually had to get on the court and hoop. Jack starts climbing up the walls like he's Spider-Man, and bro, I just realized, imagine you're just chilling at your apartment and you just see some random climbing up your windows. Yeah. 911. As he continues to climb up, one of the batteries on the gloves dies and bro might have to say goodbye. It doesn't matter though because Jack hangs on with one hand. He pulls out a self-launching grappling hook out of his inventory and gets to work. He walks to the side of the building, hits a flip and kicks the vent and slides perfectly in.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Next scene, we see Phil crying while trying to practice delivering his speech. Funny part about all that is bro is fake crying. Bro used the girl manipulation tactic. Phil sees his doppelganger, which is revealed to be the assassin in disguise. He folds the real Phil like an omelet and replaces the actual key with a replica. He then puts the toxic vapor in the replica and bro starts calling Phil chopped. I'm crying. Why you gotta do him like that, bro? Jack comes down with a grand entrance and starts pressing Phil. Phil just as confused as you are, Jack. Phil explains to Jack that he got attacked by a dude that looks just like him and that he was supposed to present the key to the prince. Jack then realizes the whole thing, that the assassin is a master of disguise and is using Phil's face to get as close to the prince as possible. And he's also using a replica key with the toxic vapor inside of it. While Jack leaves to go save everyone, this dude Phil uses Jack's gloves and bro does not know how to use them johns. His ass ended up getting slapped like Chris Rock. We head to the reception and Rudy, still with that ridiculous outfit on, presents Phil to the stage with the key. Bro sees the waiter with some good eats and starts chasing after him. Rudy is not real, dog. The assassin ready to put everyone in the room into past tense, but Jack is not going for that shit. Kim's surprised to see Jack. She like, what your ass doing here? Bro was not invited. Alright, so boom, the fight starts by Jack kicking away the toxic vapor away and it ends up in Kim's hands. Jack eats the first punch, grabs fake Phil's hand and yells at Kim to throw the key out the window. She does just that and we see a big ass explosion. Damn, everyone in that hole would have turned into smithereens. Good instincts, Kim. Jack punches fake Phil in his chest and Phil hits Jack back with a kick, but Jack kicks him back. Jack maneuvers the punch away from him, stops fake Phil's second punch and flips him to the ground. For a skilled assassin, you really getting your ass beat by a teenager. That's crazy. He gets up for round 2 and Jack jumps up and bruh, look at this dude. Peep Jack, I know bro finna hit the most craziest punch ever. He proceeds to do that. Then he kicks fake Phil. Jack dodges his punch some more. Fake Phil tries to grab him, but Jack hits a flip away from him. Jack hits this insane weave, blocks his punch, grabs him and flips him onto the table of good eats. The whole crowd is shocked. I know they haven't seen anything like that in their entire lives. Milton wondering, what the hell is he doing to Phil, bruh? You're ruining the function. Then Jack tells him that it isn't Phil and fake Phil is wondering who is this nigga. Jack starts aura farming.
Brewer. Jack Brewer.
Boy, if you don't, who are you feeling like? You think you James Bond, bro? They unmask the assassin and they take him away. Bro's heated. This ore farmer really ruined my plans, bruh. Kim's shocked. She don't even know what to say. The prince gives props to Jack and Kim for saving his life and he asks Kim to come back to his country to marry him. Kim is like, nope. That princess life is not for me, bucko. I am not cut out for this royalty thing. I know inside Jack was happy as hell. He practically got his girl back. Kim out here switching up. You was geeking with some random prince several minutes ago. Stay on that side if you switched up. Stay on that side. But you know what? Jack doesn't even care at this point. He knows deep down he really wants Kim and he climbed up 86 floors up to the side of the building. So he asked Kim to dance. Shit, game is game. So yeah, that ends the episode. If you enjoyed this piece of absolute cinema, go ahead and leave a like and comment. Also subscribe if you haven't already, because I drop these bangers weekly. I just seen that the majority of the people who watch me are not subscribed to the channel. So yeah, click that button to see more videos like this. Anyways, I love you guys. Y'all go follow my Instagram and I'ma see y'all later.